Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel, The Fool's Journey Tarot. Today is Thursday, April 23rd, 2020. This is a general love reading for the sign of Scorpio for this upcoming week in April. So first of all, thank you so much for joining me. Welcome. This is my son's cat, Sylvester, joining us, and you can see Carmela in the background sitting on her cage having a snack. I want to remind everybody viewing that this is a general love reading, so it can pertain to relationships, situations, and circumstances surrounding family, home, work, social circles. If you can think of it, it might apply. Also be flexible with the energy. Don't be concerned about the gender of the cards. You can mix and match the roles within the reading. In other words, you might be represented by any of the characters that shows up in the cards. You may feel like I'm reading for you. You might feel like you're cross-watching for somebody that you're dealing with. My intention is always to reach those that need the message and will benefit the most from the message. So take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. It may not all resonate for you. Maybe some of the details won't. But hopefully by the end of it, you'll have something to take away that will help you in some way, shape, or form. So I'm going to let Sylvester make up his mind as to what he is doing right now before I start laying cards out, and then we'll get started. Scorpio, I hope you all are doing well, staying healthy and staying sane. I'm trying. I went to the grocery store for the first time in about a week and a half. It was a little bit of a strange experience. They had arrows on the floor directing traffic, signs requesting people to stay 6 feet apart. About 50% of the people I saw were wearing masks. Everybody was very friendly and kind. They had toilet paper on the shelves, which I was very happy to see, although I didn't need any, so I didn't buy any, but I was happy to see it. So anyway, yeah, crazy times we're living in. Hopefully things will get back to normal soon. Okay, Scorpio, Sylvester looks like he is going to stay put for now. Let's get started and see what's going on for you guys in this upcoming week in April. Here we go. I'm going to start off with the Two of Pentacles paired with the Wheel of Fortune. Four of Cups, Four of Swords in reverse, Nine of Swords in reverse, Justice in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and she is paired with the Page of Swords in reverse. Okay, Scorpio, so we have a Queen of Pentacles in reverse on the table. This could indicate your energy or somebody that you're dealing with. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse can be somebody who is kind of keeping to herself, maybe more concerned about her needs rather than others. Somebody who is separated from other people. This could also indicate somebody who's feeling stingy or greedy, or doesn't care about other people, or is a little egotistical. But I feel more than anything this energy is kind of keeping to themselves, especially with this Page of Swords in reverse. Maybe not even talking, maybe not communicating, maybe not even willing to reach out and connect. Feels like there's some kind of injustice or something that went wrong that you are dealing with, maybe trying to come to terms with. Maybe trying to get things back up and running, feeling more balanced, feeling like things are normal again for you after some kind of, again, some kind of injustice or something you feel that was in some way, shape, or form, maybe you were wronged or something that didn't go your way. This could even indicate maybe a legal matter or something of that nature that you are working through. Let's get some more cards out, Scorpio. Five of Swords in reverse. Nine of Pentacles. There's Justice again, this time in the upright position, clarifying the Four of Cups. Knight of Swords. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Cups in reverse, or sorry, upright position. Eight of Swords in reverse, clarifying this Queen. And then we have the Ten of Cups. Okay, Scorpio. So nothing, there's no message that's just coming out and slapping me in the face. So right now I need to take a look at these cards and see what's going on. Maybe get another set out. It feels like it's possible that you're leaving behind some kind of conflict or something. Again, something that went wrong or didn't go your way. And it feels like it's just kind of maybe being left behind. Maybe there's an acceptance that things didn't go the way you had hoped. And you're okay with that. I feel like you're getting your feet back up on the ground, that you are feeling a little bit more confident, a little more comfortable, possibly with regard to finances, feeling comfortable with, you know, possibly regaining a job position, or just feeling comfortable with making ends meet and doing what you need to do, taking care of yourself. Nine of Pentacles is a very single solo energy, Scorpio, so I feel like you are, again, maybe more focused on yourself, getting things back to normal for you, feeling a little bit more balanced after something that didn't go your way or something that didn't work out the way you had hoped. Sylvester, I can't have you in my lap right now. It's just not going to happen. I'm sorry. It's possible that there might be something that's moving in the right direction for you, or something that's going to take a turn for the better, and you're just not seeing it yet. That maybe out of whatever disappointment you've been dealing with in the recent past or present, that it might be taking a turn and you're just not quite seeing it yet, or it's just hasn't transpired for you yet. You might be feeling a little doubtful or uncertain that things are going to get better, but it feels like that's what the cards are indicating. And as soon as you kind of let this other thing go, walk away from this other disappointment, again, maybe you were trying to work with somebody or get something up and running with regard to work or employment. It didn't work out in your favor. Once you leave this behind, I think that you might see that there's something coming around the bend that might be beneficial or positive for you. I think I showed these cards already. Something that might be coming around that's more positive for you, that balances things out after a recent disappointment, recent conflict. You might even get to a point where you're feeling a little less, and here's Carmilla joining us for your, don't bite me. Come here. If she wants to stay where she is, she'll bite the finger that's trying to get her where, you know, off of where she, obviously she's not going to sit on my head. But if you have something that's unfamiliar to her or that she is wary of, in this case it's a lighter, she'll happily step on your finger and do your bidding. But she can be a little stubborn bird sometimes, and it's a little bit annoying. Okay, as I was saying, Scorpio, I feel like you might be kind of coming out of this feeling like you've got to really watch out for yourself, really make sure that you're putting yourself first so that you can get through these trying times or recover from whatever this injustice was, and that you might not be willing to talk about it yet, but things are looking brighter for you, and you might be headed towards a 10 of Cups for once. That you're feeling a little bit of relief in some way, shape, or form with this 8 of Swords, kind of coming out of the sense of needing to self-care, needing to watch out for yourself. Maybe you can get back into the sense that you're capable of not only taking care of yourself, but kind of caring for others. helping others out, that kind of thing. Okay, let's get some more cards out here for you, Scorpio. We have the Seven of Wands, Page of Wands, Three of Cups, the Hierophant, the King of Wands in reverse. I feel like this is the person you're dealing with, Scorpio. Ace of Cups, Page of Cups in reverse, and then the Hanged Man. So I get the sense this King of Wands in reverse came up clarifying this Nine of Swords in reverse. I feel like this might be somebody you're getting over, or you're leaving behind, or leaving in the past, or somebody that you're not worried about anymore. Something didn't work out with this individual, this King of Cups, I feel, again, and he is in this set of cards with the Justice card in reverse. So the King of Wands is somebody who could be misusing his position of power. In the upright position, this is somebody who has natural leadership skills, somebody who is very ambitious, creative, aggressive in the sense that they're not afraid of a challenge. They can manage other people. They can get the job done. In the reverse is kind of the opposite. Somebody who is either misusing his power or allowing others to control him, or somebody who doesn't feel like they have the ability to make things happen, to make things work. Maybe a lack of ambition. I feel like this is somebody that you have dealt with in the past, or could be currently kind of getting over this relationship or walking away from it. This is okay, hold on, we got some animal issues here. Keep walking, Sylvester. These animals sometimes, I'm telling you, Scorpio. I feel like you might be walking away from the situation or getting out of this circumstance where you feel like maybe you were wronged. This feels like an emotional connection with the Ace of Cups coming out with this King of Wands. But I think you've lost a certain sense of loyalty or compassion for this person. I do feel like you are the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, if I didn't say that already, Scorpio. And I feel like there is a little bit of lost love, lost loyalty, lost connection with this individual. Now, specifics on why that is, I'm not sure, but again, it feels like there was some kind of unjust situation that you were dealing with or are dealing with. This could be present. It is possible that there is a potential reunion coming forward with this person, or possibly with somebody else. That's I don't feel like it's happened yet, or that you're anticipating it, but that might be the case, that there is potentially a coming together, a reunion of sorts, being able to maybe communicate at least, or work things out. But I think there's a certain amount of maybe fear, maybe feeling hesitant, maybe feeling a little pessimistic that this is the right move to make. Because I feel, Scorpio, like you've kind of left this behind, and you might be feeling like this is how it has to stay right now. That the best thing for you to do to maintain a certain level of balance in your life and to get things back up and running and back to normal is to leave this behind, leave this conflict behind with this individual, whatever happened between the two of you, and move forward on your own. Here he is, and the cat came back the very next moment, not the very next day. Sylvester, you're going to need to make up your mind. If you're going to sit up here, do it. But I can't be playing these games with you. Come on. Okay. You know how cats are. They're going to do things the way they want to do things. Just going to keep the rocking chair still so he doesn't fall down, and then he's going to make his circle. You can see his head in the camera. He was there for, what, half a second? And now you cannot walk through these cards. You cannot. Make up your mind, but don't walk through my... Okay. Nope, we're going to go this way. It's got stuck in the curtain. All right. I'm sorry, Scorpio. Back to you. I'm sure he'll be back. I made the mistake of cracking the window open because it's a nice day. And he's an indoor cat. But he likes to look out the window. There's other windows for him to look out of. He doesn't have to look out this one that's right over my shoulder. Right, Sylvester? He agrees with me. Okay, Scorpio, let's get some more cards out and see what else is going on between you and this King of Wands. We have the Empress in reverse. Oops. 10 of Wands. The other card that wanted to come out with it was the High Priestess in reverse, but I don't typically take that card. And then under there, there's the King of Wands. So I really feel a certain sense that you are really working on trying to get yourself up and running again. You're trying to get balanced. You're trying to maybe feel more secure, especially in the financial realm, feeling more positive about what's going on in your own life, concerned about caring for yourself, recovering if this was an emotional situation for you. Four of Swords again. This time in the upright, upright position. Ace of Swords. There he is again. The King of Cups with this King of Wands energy. The Queen of Pentacles again in reverse. The Knight of Cups. And the Six of Cups. Okay, so I want to talk about the Six of Cups because the set of outcome cards is looking like there might be potential either for a reconciliation with this individual or someone new coming in. Someone new coming your way. Once you get yourself kind of in a better mindset, once you recover, once you get stabilized again, once you're feeling good on your own, there could potentially be someone new coming in. And by new, I mean somebody who is significant. Or somebody coming back into your life from the past. For example, the Six of Cups energy is somebody who is soulmate material. This does not have to be a romantic or intimate partner, by the way. I just want to clear that up. But it looks like with this set of cards here, it could be that once you get past whatever occurred with this King of Cups, King of Wands. The King of Cups I do feel like is this person's energy as well. And King of Cups can be somebody who is emotionally unavailable, distant, somebody who's emotionally manipulative. Boy, these animals are something else today, aren't they? Scorpio, holy cow. I'm telling you what. This person feels like he's dealing with a lot of shadow energy. This person could feel distant, uncaring, not willing or unable to give emotionally what you were giving to them in the past, or could just be abusive in nature. For example, with this Justice card in reverse with this set of cards, it could be very well that, again, I feel like you are getting out of or moving away from a situation where you felt you were wronged in the area of a connection or relationship or emotion, in the emotional sense. And self-care is where it's at right now for you, Scorpio. I feel like, again, once you regain a certain level of balance, once you recover emotionally from this, you may be seeing something else come your way in the way of an offer, a connection. And I'm going to repeat this again because this does not have to mean romantic or love connection, but it could. It could. And again, I feel like the goal right now is to get yourself back on your feet, to start feeling more confident, feel like you're doing well again, feeling good, supporting yourself, and getting yourself out of and away from whatever this was for you. This conflict, this issue, this unjust issue with this King of Wands, King of Cups. Now, I want to remind my viewers, if you are a male watching, you can certainly embody the Queen of Pentacles, Empress energy. Both of these energies really are just about self-care, about recovering. There can be other shadow meanings that are a little bit more negative, but based on what I'm seeing in the rest of the cards, it's indicating that this is somebody who's recovering from a recent situation that could have felt unjust to you. So you can certainly embody that kind of energy if you are a male, but you could also potentially be this King of Wands. You decide what makes sense to you if the reading is resonating for you. And Sylvester's back. And Sylvester, I can't have you up here right now. I just can't. I've got the bird up. So for those of you who are new to the channel or unfamiliar with the animals, they're really making an appearance today, Scorpio. You got the I can't think of the word that I'm trying to think of. You're getting the treat of seeing both of them in action in all their glory. The cat is not a threat to the bird. It's more like the bird is a threat to the cat. She'll go after him, bite at his tail and his ears and things like that if he's not careful. So she seems like she's in a pretty good mood right now because she's harassing me and not him, but he needs to be careful. So I'm watching them in the camera to make sure all is good. And we'll see what happens. Okay, Scorpio, I'm going to get this last set of cards out for you. Let's see what else is going on for you in this upcoming reading. This feels like a reading for the animals and not for Scorpio because you're dominating all the time. So we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, Justice again, clarifying the Justice card, Death in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse this time, the Queen of Swords, the Emperor in reverse, and then the Chariot in reverse. Okay, so let's take a look at this last set and see what we've got here. So again, I'm getting this feeling that you're making some slow, steady progress towards gaining some rebalancing your life, gaining some confidence, getting things back under control. Sylvester, I really don't want you in my lap. Aside from the fact that it's like 80 degrees in this house, please, honestly. I feel like this has been a struggle for you, and it's taken some work, but I feel like you're starting to get things going again, starting to feel like you've got your head on straight again, starting to feel like you are going to be able to get things up and running for yourself again, especially with this Knight of Pentacles coming out with the Nine of Pentacles. Slow, steady movement forward, making some progress. And not only that, you may have learned some valuable lessons from this experience with this individual. And while it may not feel like it right now, again, I get the sense that there is something really good coming your way, or something that's going to balance out all of this negative crap you've been dealing with, Scorpio. Something that's going to start making you feel like, okay, it was all worth it again. It was all worth it. And that might come in the form of reconciliation with this person or someone new coming into your life. And it could be either or, depending on your situation. It feels to me like it could be someone new. Because right now, Scorpio, I don't feel like this person's made any progress. I don't feel like this person's changed at all. I think that they are kind of still maintaining the shadow energy and unwilling to work with you, unwilling to compromise. Maybe see how the part that they took in whatever lack of justice you're feeling from them. I feel like you're the Queen of Swords energy in this set of cards, and you may have had a conversation recently or just communicated, look, what I need to do is get out of the situation, take care of myself, recover from this situation. Ace of Cups can indicate self-love too. And I think that you may have communicated that with this person. Maybe if they've sought to return or reconcile in some way, you're like, no, taking care of this stuff first. I don't want to deal with you right now. Maybe that's in the future. But I think you are a little pessimistic or kind of holding back right now because of what occurred in the past. So there's still this sense of feeling hesitant, feeling pessimistic that things can return to normal with this individual. So if the cards are indicating that this person's going to come back and there's a reconciliation of some way, in some way coming your way, then I think that that's uncertain as to when that will transpire for you, if it does at all. That you don't really have control over the situation right now. What you have control over is making sure that you get yourself back up and running and feeling good about things and feeling balanced again and feeling healthy again. Mentally healthy, physically healthy, and ready for this. Ready for this. Because when this comes around, you don't want to miss out on something like this. And this is in your set of outcome cards, Scorpio. So 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups. Whether it means that this person's coming back and you guys will be able to fix whatever was broken, or someone new is coming your way, or someone not new necessarily, but someone coming back from your past. It's coming, one way or another. It looks like it's coming. I don't even know what to do about this cat anymore. I don't know why he wants to sit on my lap. It's a very warm day. He usually seeks out my lap when it's cold. He likes to sit on my lap when I'm doing tarot, but obviously this is not the time or the place. I'm almost done with this reading. And then you can sit on me. Of course, I was going to do another reading after this. I was going to do Sagittarius. So he might have to wait longer. I'm really getting the sense too when I look at these cards that there was, if this was a relationship, for example, or a friendship, or even a working situation, a coworker or colleague, or even a family member, it's almost like you two were in your separate corners kind of dealing with your own stuff, and there wasn't an ability to meet in the middle kind of thing. Timing was off maybe, or things just weren't right, because there is just the sense that there is this lack of justice. And again, it could be that this person just wasn't emotionally available yet. Maybe they're going through their own crap. But with some time and energy put forth into your own needs and your own healing, I think that there is either, like I said, either a potential for you two to come back together, or someone new coming your way. Someone new / someone possibly old, or from your past. Not old, you know what I mean. Someone from your past. Okay, let's get one card for Scorpio from the Dreams of Gaia Tarot deck, and see if we can't get some advice, some words of wisdom, next step forward, some words of encouragement for Scorpio. You know, I suppose, Scorpio, this is a perfect time for you to be going through something like this, right? If you need self-care, if you need to be alone for a while. You're kind of being forced to do that anyway. So why not embrace it? Do what you need to do. I don't want 3 cards. I need just 1. Do what you need to do. Take care of yourself. Get yourself back up on your feet. Financially. Health-wise. We'll take this one. So we have the 8 of Fire, which came out in reverse. This came out recently in another reading. I think it was yesterday or the day before, a couple days ago. So let's see what this says, and hopefully it'll give you a little more clarity regarding your situation, Scorpio, and then we're going to wrap up this reading. This cat. I mean, I'm sitting in a rocking chair, and he's behind me, balancing himself on the cushion. On the pillow. He's on the floor again. Okay, 8 of Fire is a potential blockage. If it's in reverse, I will display the card for you in the upright. Here we go, Scorpio. Don't halt your own progress or hamper your growth at this time, even if you may feel a little bit lazy or even apathetic. Be your own advocate rather than your own enemy, and challenge yourself if you find yourself unwilling to act. The 8 of Fire reversed speaks to us when we are experiencing either a lazy mind or body, and it serves as a reminder that there may well be consequences if necessary changes are not made, and that those consequences will be of our own making. If you have become a perpetual planner who never follows through, or if you always promise and then fail to deliver, or even if you just feel it is all too much like hard work, the 8 of Fire reversed appears to warn that inaction is also a choice, and one that can have dire consequences. Now is the time to get up and move to avoid having your life transformed in a manner that is not to your liking. I just think that's those are words of encouragement, and indicate that it is time to continue to move forward, take care of yourself, do what you need to do for yourself, and other things will take care of themselves. Don't worry about others right now. Don't worry about other situations. Just worry about yourself. But, you know, don't sit there on your hands and just not do anything in this time, in this period of time when you do have this chance to make things better for yourself. You don't want to just sit there and wait for things to happen. Take some action, you know, if it means maybe doing some exercise or improving your diet or getting some work done around the house or contacting people you haven't made contact with in a while, those kind of things. Maybe that's what that is indicating for you, Scorpio. Anyway, I'm going to leave this reading here. I hopefully it was helpful for you in some way, shape, or form. If it did resonate, please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment if you want to, and I hope I see you again soon. Take care, Scorpio. Bye.